Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hip! Hooray! Come on. Now, at the spelling of Sema, she's going to cut this beautiful cake. Yeah. And we toast to prosperity, long life, love and more love and more love and more love. Oh yeah, all right, let's go. S E M A. We are here to celebrate long life, prosperity, more and more years. As I pop this sweet wine. Wow.
Oh my God. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Please, let's give a wonderful toast again. Wow.
This
is wonderful. Oh. Please, let's bring out our gifts.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, I got something special.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sema.
So beautiful.
Come on, let me help you.
Oh, please, I need help. But don't steal any.
No, I won't.
Watch me, please.
Tell me when
Sema.
you made this makeup.
Wow.
Be my wife, please.
Yes. Oh my God.
Girl, say yes. Can't wait. I can't wait. I should be.
Oh God.
Sema! What is happening? Sema, what is wrong? What is happening? Sema, what is wrong?
Order all what you want. There's no problem.
Of course.
Gosh.
Nice.
Sema, stop! Sema, stop! Oh. Sema, what was that?
You want to talk, right?
What do you want me to say? We deserve to know why you run out on Jasper.
But I was taken unawares.
Nothing
more,
more,
right?
right? Sure.
I don't believe you.
Seriously.
I'll be at the party.
But seriously, girl, I was so shocked. But okay, it's okay. And hey, he's here. Okay? Be a good girl and apologize. Alright?
Okay.
Hey, Jazz. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not just ready.
But I didn't say marry me right away.
I know. I'm sorry. Please. Please. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to beg. I'll wait.
That's my sugar.
So now, can we go back to the party?
Yes. It's my party.
Right. You don't ever have to do that again.
I will.
Just leave it. You just let me go.
Since I didn't get to anything on your birthday because of
You
Jazz.
did. You got something for me.
That was nothing. I'll do anything for you. Okay, go ahead. Open it. Open it. Let's put an end to this hide and seek. Marry me.
Congratulations.
It was fun at the beach today. But of course, that's not what brought us. We came because of you. There's something you have to hear. Maybe you've already viewed Jasper and Sema the other way. Now we're to deliberate on that so you can hear our own opinions concerning that. This is the TBK, the beach combers. We fix you. We fix us. We fix relationship. Ah, okay. So did you play enough? Did you have fun enough? You know what? Most times you just need to let yourself out in the rain so you can feel some things. There are people in the relationship that think they're in the relationship but they're actually in the rain. They're not sheltered, but they don't know until when it's too late, just like Jasper and Sema. And talking about Jasper and Sema, that's what brought us here. We're the beachcombers. We pick treasures, then we throw out what is not good, right? Look at Jasper and Sema. Why would Sema reject Jasper's proposal if she claims to love him and then, in turn, loves or accepts the best friend's proposal? My dear, who does that? Now tell me, Debbie, why would you do that if you were to be Sema?
Seriously, believe me, I won't do that. Okay. But like you said, she was just claiming to love the guy, but she did not actually love the guy. Yeah. And please, guys, girls, please, when you fall in love with your eyes wide open so that you can actually read road signs. So, because I believe if he had, opened his eyes, he would have seen the signs that Sema was actually not, committed. She was actually not interested, and she would have noticed that actually she's loving his best friend. So please, the girl was just wicked. That was pure wickedness. I wouldn't do that.
Thank you very much. Because just like we are in the rain, we feel the rain, don't we? So how can you be in the rain then you think you're in the covers of your house? It's not possible. Okay, why would a girl or a guy who calls himself a best friend actually do that to another best friend? Why? What do you think, Ivy?
Well, I think the best friend to Jasper, didn't do well at all. And as a matter of fact, we should also be careful on how we open our relationships, even to our closest friends. We have to be careful not to allow them encroach too much into the relationship. By so doing, we can prevent things like that happening in our relationships.
Thank you. See, I've also noticed that most relationships crash because of best friends. Do you know that if you have a best friend outside the person you're dating, you're actually doing yourself more harm than good? Your first and best friend after God should be the person you're in a relationship with. Because if you get married to that person, what happens? The person becomes your best friend. As simple as that. Okay, what would happen to such a guy if you're supposed to be Jasper? What would you do next? Or what do you think Jasper did wrong? Selo.
In the first place, Jasper did nothing wrong. Jasper was truly in love. I wouldn't say if he was in love with both of his eyes closed, but all I know was that the guy was really, really in love with this young lady. Everything boils down to character. Character in the sense that these people have dated for a very long time. And after some years, Sema had to move on. Someone could pause to ask questions. Why did she actually leave? Because this man was living very comfortably. This man is a dream of most ladies, you know. But the lady left. Maybe, I don't want to. Maybe there was a character in this man, Jasper, that Sema was not compatible with.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Selo. But I want to ask, based on that, if a guy has a character you do not like, do you wait until he proposes before you turn around and accept his best friend? No, let me hear that. Say something. Tiara.
Really? No. You don't have to. She would have communicated. That's where communication comes in. She would have communicated with the guy about all this, and everything boils down to communication. Because if the guy used to communicate with the girl, oh, would you marry me, like a dry run, all these things wouldn't have occurred. He would have known that, oh, Sema was not interested in getting married to him.
Thank you very much. I heard that, like a dry run. You don't just stand up and okay, did you see that social, I think that thing on social media whereby the guy proposed in a mall and the girl disgraced was, isn't it? Okay, so it's necessary for you to do a dry run by asking certain questions like, will you marry me? If I were to come to see your mother today, what would happen? Would you accept it? Do you like a guy like me? Okay, what would our wedding card look like? Before you stand up to go and disgrace yourself. In fact, in those days, things like that used to be something that was between the two people, but now it's a showcase. Proposal is actually a showcase. So if you want to display it on a showcase, first of all, make sure that you have done a dry run. I've read that one today. Okay, now apart from the dry run, would you think that it was a question of love as well? Would you think so, Miss B? Okay, the guy didn't do anything wrong in loving, okay? But he should have been sensitive enough to know. Asking now is, he did not love the guy. Oh, it's a very simple no. I don't think so. No. Because if she did, she wouldn't have just turned down the proposal. Nah. Okay, so that means the proposal was actually turned down because there was no love anymore. Okay, we see the best friend in the picture. How did the best friend, because I'm sure Sema knew the best friend from Jasper. So how come she fell in love with the guy over Jasper? Please tell us something, Emma.
Yeah, I think, that relationship, it's a very complicated one. And I think from the start, Jasper did wrong. Maybe there were some traits in him that actually pushed Sema, that made Sema think twice. So when this so-called best friend of Jasper came in, I won't call him a best friend because I wouldn't do that to my best friend.
So that means that some actions that you can take and it shows your best friend that you are undeserved of the girl, and then she steps in. Because when love comes in, people don't actually think about certain things. They don't jump into it. Okay, you have something to say? All right.
No matter how you look at it, it's a story about betrayal.
Okay, it's a story about betrayal.
Betrayal, of course.
Okay, would you call that betrayal, MB?
No, I wouldn't. Everything still boils down to communication, just like Tiara said. If you're not interested in a person, or maybe if there is anything that this person did and you're not acquainted with, yes, you should speak up.
No, I
Or
mean,
if you are in,
betrayal in the aspect of the friend.
Sema betrayed Jasper.
Yes, of
I
course.
get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I got that. Sema betrayed Jasper. But Sema should have been able to communicate with Jasper. I don't like this. I don't like that. And then walk out of the relationship if the relationship is not working out. Truly. But then, I want to ask Sarah one question. Why would someone reject proposal from someone she claims to love?
Maybe there is something she actually found in the best friend, Jasper's best friend, that she didn't find in Jasper. The compatibility, maybe she has tried everything to make sure she changes the attitude or something, but it's not just working. Maybe things like jealousy and envy and all that. So she had to just leave. On to the next one. An assumption.
You want to say something?
Yes, I want to say something. Now, people get into relationships by mistake.
Okay.
Now, I could say that the lady, yes, got into the relationship by mistake.
Correcting it by betraying the guy.
Yes, and she did that. Although the wrong way.
Okay.
You know, we have situational relationships. Probably somebody broke your heart just now, and another guy comes in. Yes, and you just want to pick up and maybe show something that you have moved on. So probably that could have been the issue.
I think that's where people get it wrong. You don't just have a breakup. I believe that if you break up, you should wait a little. Get your piece together. Try to fix the puzzle. What made that relationship go wrong, first of all, before it will affect another person? Because if you break another person's heart, that person is bound to break another person's heart. And then the train goes so. I like to call white white, and I like to call black black. What Sema did was very bad. I would say that. No, I'm not being judgmental, but truly, what she did was very, very bad. For instance, now, you cannot reject a person's proposal to answer another or to accept another person's proposal. Okay, now, I'm speaking to the guys now. Last time, I told you about the girl and I spoke to the girls. I said, if it's not working out, walk out. Like, you know that you've tried and then it's taking you longer than you are over 3 years in a relationship, walk out of that relationship. But for now, I'm telling the guys, if a girl tells you no, rejects it, I says, please give me time. There are other guys there that she thinks are better than you are, but they are not proposing yet. So the day they propose, they are going to reject your own proposal and dump it like a bad habit. So use your head when you're loving, not just your heart. Love is respect. If someone you're in a relationship with cannot respect that love, then there is no need for that love. Have at the back of your mind that you need a girl to appreciate you for who you are, not compare you at all. It is not necessary. So if that girl keeps on keeping your ring, yet cannot complain to tell you, oh, I cannot marry you, or when do we fix the date? Know that she does not love you, number one. Or number two, there is a character in you she does not like. And she is looking for someone who is better than you so she can say yes. She doesn't want to be left out in the cold so that if the other one does not work out, you will now be the only one standing. But save yourself that heartache. Just make sure that if she says no, you find a replacement. It's as easy as that. Thank you. We are the Beachcombers, and what do? We fix you. We fix us. We fix relationships. Thank you.
The way you love me, hallelujah, because you love